Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and welcome back to another preview and prediction video. Today we'll be doing last year's worst team in college football in the UConn Huskies. Last season UConn went 1-11, 0-2 in the FBS Independent with a 4-game losing streak to end the season. They had one win and it was a one-score win against Yale. So can they improve? That's the big question. Well, they got a new head coach, Jim Mora. He was the interim head coach halfway through the season last year in November. At some point in November, he became their interim head coach. They have a lot of transfers coming in, including quarterback transfer, Taquan Roberson coming in from Penn State, a JUCO transfer, Will Knight, running back, wide receiver Nigel Fitzgerald from Old Dominion, tight end Bo Etzt from Neo A&M College, offensive center Jake Giudon from Dartmouth, offensive guard Gamaliel Barboza from UTEP, offensive tackle Nico Pohahao from City College of San Francisco, defensive end Sequoia McDuffie from Old Dominion, and linebacker Marquez Bembry from Kentucky. So a lot of quality of life transfers. The big question on these transfers is, will Taquan Roberson be able to do better than he did in his little time playing at Penn State? I think he can. He has the opportunity. He's playing against a lot lower competition. So, we'll see. Now, the rest of the team, you have a lot of young guys on the offense, a lot of sophomores, some juniors, a graduate transfer at center, but a lot of young pieces on the offense, and some veterans on the defense, but some sophomores as well. So, you have young talent that can be molded, but will Jim Mora be able to do it? Well, let's see. Let's just jump right into the schedule. Week 1, they play at Utah State. I don't think you're going to win this game. Utah State, they got a good program going over there. And with you coming off one of the worst records ever, I don't think you're going to win this game. Week 2, you play the CCSU Blue Devils. Central Connecticut. I'm sorry. The Central Connecticut football Blue Devils. You should win that game. I think with the quality of life transfers, you should be able to compete and win that game. So it's 1-1. Then you play 4 games I don't see any way that you win. And that's Syracuse at home, at Michigan, at NC State, and then at home against Fresno State. So that's 4 losses right there. You're 1-5. Then you play back-to-back road games against FIU and Ball State. There's a good chance that you lose both these games, and I think you do. While FIU is a below-average Conference USA team, they still are better coached and have more talent than you do at this point. Same with Ball State. So that's 1-7 before your bye week. So 1-7 before your bye week. After your bye week, you play Boston College at home. Oh, by the way, you also played in week 0 against Utah State. So that's fun. You get 2 bye weeks. Then you play Boston College, loss. Then's the big game. Big rivalry against UMass. It's going to be a close game. At first, I had UMass beating you, but after looking at the notes again and your schedules and just your rosters in general, I have you winning this game with getting revenge from last year where they beat you barely. So that's 2 wins for you. You're 2-8. Then you play Liberty and Army to end the season, and I think you'll lose both those games. So there you have it. An improvement from last year. You get 2 wins this year. It's a first-year head coach. You're in a bad situation. You have a lot of new players that you need to get into the system, get them to buy in. It's just a bad situation right now. So, They have a 2-10 record for UConn, and they could do better, but I just don't see it, honestly. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments who you'd like to see next. I'm thinking about just going with next being Mountain West, then Conference USA, then the MAC, and just being finished. But if you have a specific one, let me know down in the comments, and I'll get around to it whenever I have time to, I guess. But I'll definitely do it. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great day, and go Dogs.